Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your favorite artist, Lil Picasso. I'm back after like 4 or 5 months.
Hey, how y'all doing?
The short form content is easier, it's a little more convenient, but we're gonna get back into the long form content back, you feel me? So today's video, I'm about to be talking about 5 books that I feel that all artists and creatives should read, must read at least once in their lifetime. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. First book is Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. This book is fire. I feel like this would be on anybody's, reading list, you feel me, especially an artist. This book is about just different ways that, artists can, take from their inspirations and ultimately make things their own. Because at the end of the day, nothing is original. There's nothing new under the sun. That's biblical. I'm pretty sure that's a J. Cole lyric. You know what I mean? Everything has been done before, right? There's no such thing as original. Yeah, like there's different excerpts from, people's interviews, and just famous quotes and stuff like that of just how people have been able to pull from their inspirations and make some dope things, some timeless, works. He has other books as well that I'm trying to get into. I'm pretty sure they'll show your work and keep going. I'm definitely gonna tap into those, add those to my reading list. The next book is The Tao of Wu by the RZA. If you don't know who the RZA is, that is the founding member or one of the co-founding members of the Wu-Tang Clan, you feel me? Yeah, I love me the Wu-Tang Clan. They are so fire in their own lane. But this book takes a very spiritual approach to creativity. Kind of like a, autobiography of the RZA's life. But he taps into like Chinese spirituality, just background on just the members of the group, you feel me? And just like things that he's learned spiritual, creatively, that has helped form his sound. I feel like after I read this book, I really learned to respect him and his craft and just all that he's contributed to the rap game, you feel me, and just music in general. It's got the W on both sides. Get into the cover though, period. Okay, so the third book is 12 Notes on Life and Creativity by Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones is one of my idols for real. Like, I love that man down. RIP to him. He's contributed to the soundtrack of our lives, everybody's lives. This is, I guess you can say a biographical thing. He has an autobiography that he put out like in the early 2000s. This is essentially an updated version plus, practical tips and stuff like that on just living a really dope creative life. So the 12 notes, right, comes from the 12 notes on like the piano that he had learned from one of his instructors when he was younger, like coming up. And she was like showing him like, yo, these are the only 12 notes that you need to make any song or to like play any song. And he applied that same principle to, creativity. He offers, his own backstories and experiences, and they're just inspirational. He also has a documentary as well that will, reading this and watching the documentary, go hand in hand and just help you to understand, how his mind works and, just how a lot of our favorite songs were created and just the processes behind all that. The next book is Creative Quest by Questlove. You feel me? If you don't know who Questlove is, he is one of the founding members of the group The Roots. Really dope. You should go check him out if you haven't, heard of them already. And yeah, he's a drummer, he's a producer, he's an author, he's the ultimate multi-hyphenate. He wrote this book back in 2018, just talking about like different peers of his in the music industry and just their creative processes. He's D'Angelo in here, George Clinton, just different people that he's worked with, and just their creative processes, right? How they've made things, how they've gotten out of slumps, what it means to be a creative. Like, he breaks all of that down in here. Really dope read. After each chapter, there's like a place to kind of like write or journal. Yeah. I guess like you could take notes like after you read each joint. I didn't really take any, I was just highlighting like crazy. The next book I don't have physically, I read it digitally during the pandemic. Alicia Keys's biography or autobiography titled More Myself. And I'm an Alicia Keys fan down, love her so much, love her music, love her artistry, all the collabs that she's done, everything about her. She's another dope multi-hyphenate that I look up to a lot. More Myself is basically, again, just a biography of her life and you know, again, sneak peeks into how certain projects were made and just her mindset. You know, a lot of spiritual, you know,
I'm finding it.
It take you that long to find it?
It does.
undertones. There it is. I really think I would like it a lot. She also has a documentary or docu-series on YouTube. Reading the book, then watching that hand in hand will really like have you having a newfound respect, you know, for her and her craft if you didn't already. The next book is The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. This is a really dope read. I think my cousin actually had given me this book. Steven Pressfield took from his own life, you know what I mean, being a writer, but it just talks about the differences between a pro artist and an amateur artist. One of my favorite, you know, lines from the book is, you know, the amateur waits for inspiration, right, to create, versus the pro, you know, who creates and the inspiration comes as he or she is creating. Love that quote down, and I definitely have it locked in every time I'm in a slump or am waiting for that inspiration to strike. It just offers a lot of practical tips, and I really feel like y'all would love that, and it would definitely be a great boost of motivation, you know what I mean, for, you know, an artist or a creative, you know, like you and I. Really dope read. Let me know how you like it. So those were all the books, you feel me? I hope that y'all read them. If you do, come back to this video, comment or DM me, email me, and tell me how much you loved it or hated it, you know what I mean, to each his own. Let me know like how, you know, you applied a lot of the principles from the books into your own creative practices. I've definitely applied a lot to my own, and you know, I always reference them, you know, when I'm in a block or some sort. And if you have other books, you know what I mean, I'm still discovering more books, but if you have other books that you know, recommend, drop it in the comments, you feel me? We're all learning and growing creatively together. If you like this video, you feel me, like it, you feel me, subscribe, comment what you liked about the video, what you didn't like, all of the things, you know what I mean, so I can make these videos better. If you want to support me directly, like, you know what I mean, financially, you know what I mean, tap into my website, lopicasso.bigcartel.com. Sell prints, canvas prints, originals, graphic tees. You are directly supporting me. There's no other channels. It's coming back to me so I can make more videos. See y'all in the next one, God willing. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna see y'all later. This is my cousin. He wanted to say hi.
Hola.
Hola.
We're waiting on you. So.
Okay, I'm coming out. This is about to be in the bloopers.